This workflow video describes how to use Visicon's 3D Boolean Difference operation to identify any physical change between two adapt models and display those graphically. The scenario we're going to go through is comparing two versions of our project submittal. We would have started the workflow by having extracted the InP Exchange file from each of the adapt models. We're then going to take these files, drop them into an empty Visicon project. Visicon superimposes the two models and lists them separately. Even if we change the color of one of the models to blue, turn off the loads. At this point, we're not interested in comparing loads, but just the physical changes that we've made to our models. We can see that it might not be very easy to identify exactly what's changed. For that, we're going to use the Boolean Difference operation. We're going to go to Operations, New, Boolean Difference. We're then going to configure it to say we want to check model version 1 against model version 2. We have three additional options: automatic, per component, or solid volume. We're just going to go with per component and run the operation. Once the operation has been completed, you get a summary. We see that 32 changes have been identified. Once we accept, the program switches the model into a colorization mode where it identifies exactly what's been added or removed between the two different versions. If we zoom in a little bit, we can see here there's a colored set of tendons. So again, we're checking model 1 against model 2. Anything that's green has been added, anything that's red has been removed. So in this case, we can clearly see that there was a slight movement of tendon location. Let's look around the rest of this project, and we can see there's some color at this location. And if we zoom in, we can see there's a change in drape. Again, it's green below, which means that in the final model, it's been added. The tendon has actually been moved from its higher location to its lower location. So this gives you a clear indication that we've modified the drapes in this location. We'll browse the rest of the project and see if we identify any other changes. We see some color. We zoom in. In this instance, we've actually added two tendons to this particular bundle, because you can see that by the addition of two tendons right there in green. If we move along further, we can see the same change has been made here. So this is a summary of what's happened on the podium level. Let's take a look at the lower level. We'll add a clip plane. Here we can see there's still some color. This thickening under this column, it's green, so it's been increased since version 1. We can see here there's a particular wall. We can see that the wall has also been thickened. We can also see some changes in rebar down below. You can go to your issue list. The program has identified an issue for each of the instances where it's changed. So we're going to remove our clip plane. If we go to Home and do an auto fit, we can see it goes through and identifies each instance where something has changed. In summary, you can use the Visicon Boolean Difference operation to very effectively identify any change that you've made between two versions of an adapt design model. Thank you for watching our video. Contact sales@visicon.com or sales@adaptsoft.com to request your free intro version. The 3D Boolean Diff feature requires a professional license.